Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Diablo 2. I know I'm a bit early today, but gotta get my time in when I can get my time. So, we're gonna get back to things, and we're gonna start by heading straight on
Good
into
day.
Luca Lane.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity across that arid wasteland. How long? I couldn't say. And always, a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Loot Lane, with a great sea beyond. We made camp that last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within a tomb, buried under the sand, there to wrestle with the demon for all eternity.
Now you know what I seek, Marius. This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn.
The next morning, we walked over the hill toward Loot Lane. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
Hello, good day.
Immediately just starts with Jared being like, yo, what up?
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of Loot Lane, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I'm glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange, it all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Talrasha. No one knows exactly where Talrasha, keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port closed and all trade ships moored until I am sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now.
I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the sewers below our city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for human flesh. The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband. If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please, be careful though. That beast has taken enough from us already. The sewer entrance is through the trapdoor, just up the street.
So, on a quick looking at guide for stuff, like pretty much all of our points are going in. All of our points are just going straight into for the first two. Up until like until like level 26. All points are going to Fisher except for the point from Adamant and Firestone. And until like on that's easy. Wish we had more. This way, immediately to level 2. I was not expecting to find the level 2 entrance there. That's the button I meant to do. Really?
I am overburdened.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely overburdened. Well, that's nice. Right about that. Yeah, I never got around to looking like what the best weapon was. Hell. Good straight. Needed really. I don't know. Arm anyway.
I know much about the ancient religions. I was trained as a paladin of Zakarum in the Eastern Koras Temple many years ago.
Gotta find out. For Druid. Yeah, it looks like the big thing is that bird. Oh yeah, because it gives plus the fire skill. You're tough. You're wrong. So if we find a raw rune, then I'll get some F. Otherwise, I'm for the time being.
Good evening.
Right, swap for the. Yeah, I can see why guys does just invest points here. Like that actually really does. Wait, where I wanted that this
Not enough mana.
Hey, running out of potions big time.
Not enough mana.
Or faster. Than the one I mentioned. Fish are different. Word. There he is.
Not enough mana. Adamant, return to dust.
Look! The book was Here's a story.
They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking. In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates. Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in front of the palace.
We'll do that before we go back to next one.
help. You may not pass.
Greetings. I have heard of your many deeds of skill and bravery. I feel I can trust you with something I have been hesitant to speak of. Drognin and I have concluded that the Dark Wanderer who passed through here recently was Diablo himself. Drognin believes that Diablo is searching the desert for the secret tomb where the great Horadric mage Tal Rasha keeps Baal imprisoned. You must find Diablo and put an end to the terrible evil that has fallen upon our city. Drognin is wise and is sure to have some helpful advice for you as to how Tal Rasha's tomb may be found. It may take you quite some time to find the tomb. May you be ready when you do.
Because now we know we're after Diablo. Go figure. Now Bale's
Good to see you.
too.
Ah, the lost Horadric scroll. What a fortunate turn of events. As the last living Horadrim, I alone have knowledge of its meaning. Now, to read the Horadric runes it bears. The Horadric mages, after binding Baal within Tal Rasha, magically sealed off his burial chamber from the mortal realm. Those same mages also crafted fearsome Horadric staves and imbued them with the special power to open the chamber's hidden door. After nearly losing one to the thievery of a rogue sorcerer, they divided all the Horadric staves into two parts, wooden shaft and metal headpiece, hiding them separately to safeguard them. The Horadrim foresaw our current plight and designed the hiding places to reveal themselves to worthy heroes like you. Collect both parts of a Horadric staff and unite them using a Horadric cube. Then you may enter Tal Rasha's burial chamber.
I feel like opening the chamber though is a bad idea.
How may I help you?
Yeah. We're fully stocked. Yeah, we're getting low on potions.
I've heard that you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells. I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. My name is Drognin, and I know what you're up against, my friend. You ought to look over my inventory of items for trade.
Thanks. And a poke. I don't know that you can use a P-socket. That's a battle staff anyway. This one. I'm sorry, is that 52,000 gold? What the hell? I think this is why they were saying, like, get Percy. Why? Because it'd be a lot cheaper. Worry about the getting the staff if we find the other one. Okay, let's log. Find Tal Rasha's tomb is our main goal. Yep, so we're gonna go. First thing is be Halls of the Dead and Dry Hills for the cube. We get to carry that 2x2 block in our inventory for the next forever. Take like mana potions because we're low on them. I think that's the identify. I think Stony Puma's first waypoint will come across. No, because there's also one down in this.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Yeah, works pretty solid. Rick is just pissing off the whole room all at once. Oh geez, am I gonna die? Ugh. Got real close to dying. But I mean, that was my fault. But I. Okay, no, I guess there isn't one in... Got a decent... Walk out of here. Long of a trip anyway.
Not enough mana.
Never liked them. Because it can be really difficult to tell where one's actually... Try hill. Oh yeah, first one's in the sewers. So I think there's kind of pulse. We'll go.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Like, not using this. I figured it was probably worth its money. Mana stolen for hit, life stolen for hit. Like, that in right there. It's really... useless. Yeah, maybe buying that 50k staff won't be that big of a deal. And I get Oliver. It's on the upper portion of the area. In that, like, small spot down there at the bottom. Which, knowing my luck. We're actually... We're okay. We're hot. There we go. Hard to find. Harder than it needed to be. I didn't mean to put a point in energy. That doesn't bite me in the butt later. Probably will. We're not going above normal then. Shouldn't be a big deal. Man, don't bother hitting us. Ah, jeez. Oh shit. Not mean to walk into that. This Then put one. That's fine. Not gonna be worried about waving them around. Like there isn't really a need for it. Or strength. Okay, sure. Can you resist gold monsters? Keep the very little bit of. Be nice though, so that you can find something and a reach. Yeah, health seal doesn't mean shit apparently when you just don't do. Cube. Now we've got to reorder our whole inventory so we can put this thing in here forever. Plus the sorceress stuff, so. Oh well. Got that one. Next off is Maggot Lair in the far oasis. Place that nobody likes.
It is an honor to serve you.
You have quite a treasure there in that Horadric cube. According to Horadric lore, the cube can restore a Horadric staff. To do it, use the cube as you would a scroll. When the cube opens, place both pieces of the staff into it and use the cube's transmute power. You'll be pleased to know that the cube has other alchemical uses as well. 6 gems plus 1 sword transmute into a socketed longsword. You may also transmute 2 quivers of crossbow bolts into 1 quiver of arrows, while 2 quivers of arrows yield 1 quiver of bolts. I must leave it to you to discover other formulae.
Almost tempted to Ox, but like I did set a hack. I saw that our way out of the track. I wasn't actually sure I was going to be able to hit those with Fisher, because like it's a ground-ish type move. I guess bees are, you know, technically flying. Normal blood. Remember the target. Itchy. They are apparently.
Not enough mana.
Hang in there. But the our oasis we're gonna find first. secret spots like this hard to get around.
Not enough mana.
No room to move or dodge here. Always make every wrong turn possible. It is, I believe it. a bit. Real simple. Gonna plop this in here. You wanna cast? Actually, I think I'll knock out. I am gonna. Ow. Might as well just get that identified. I definitely won't be able to wear it.
The
This is definitely
Staff
gonna...
of Kings! You astound me, my friend. You have discovered the shaft portion of a Horodric staff. I trust you know how to use a Horodric cube to unite the shaft with its headpiece.
Bold assumption of you.
Good evening.
That was like 44 strength, and I'm not getting. Well, actually, hold. Like. Oh, that's some. Yeah, it wants me to put 8 points into strength after 22 to 20 strength, so that would definitely be enough. I could probably do that. Levels in. That is a way better armor. Oh yeah, we will hold on to that. %. I'm gonna get rid of that. 5% coolers. Arden, do you still have that really expensive staff? Because I guess you have it. I'm just now. I got. And again, I mean, right with the first I wanted to get the other. Well, just hold on to that too. It's... City. Third one in the city. That might be it here in the Lost City. I forget where that was.
Strange. An unexpected eclipse.
Then glass rock. Darkness. Which, actually, for story reasons, that right. Okay, hit. Fine.
I've been researching this lengthy eclipse, and I believe it to be the work of
It
claw
literally
vipers.
just happened.
Find their temple beneath the desert sands, and you may find the source of this curse.
Thanks for a lot of nothing, Drogman. This is where we'll find it. Right here. Conveniently.
Snakes. I hate snakes.
This one only has two. And happy poison. Ticket. Potions.
Ah, yes. The sun warms the world once more.
Alright. Wrong button. Potion. Alright, so what we're gonna do is one, we're gonna do this, that. We can't even use the staff if we wanted to. And then we're gonna go.
Excellent. You have a Horodric staff. Carry it with you into Talrash's tomb. Find within the tomb the chamber whose floor is inset with the circle of 7 symbols. Place the staff into the receptacle you find there. That will open the secret passage into Talrash's burial chamber. But be prepared for a fight. You'll likely have to kill Talrasha to destroy Baal. I've been speaking with Lord Jaren, and I sense that he is becoming more and more agitated by something. You should try to talk to him again. If he still won't take you into his confidence, seek to prove yourself a bit more. I gather that his respect for you is growing.
Good day.
The mana potions, but no health potions, though. Slightly concerning. Well, that was apparently all of the people we had to speak with.
I've been researching the old records, trying to find the location of Talrasha's tomb. Though I haven't found the tomb itself, I may have a good lead for you. The great Vigerai summoner, Horizon, built his arcane sanctuary somewhere around here. He was a powerful spellcaster and kept demons as slaves within the sanctuary. He kept a close eye on great events too, such as the imprisonment of Baal within Talrasha's tomb. If you could find Horizon's sanctuary, I'm sure that it would hold some clue as to the tomb's location. Though I doubt Horizon is still alive, you must proceed with caution. There's no telling what could be waiting inside. When I spoke of this with Lord Jaren, he asked that I send you to him. Perhaps he knows of a secret entrance or the like.
Yeah, just look for it within the palace. Where got that quest?
Good day.
Good day.
You may enter the palace.
When the troubles began here, I allowed the terrified harem guilds to join me within the safety of the palace. All was fine until one night. Screams echoed up the stairwells from the harem. My guards arrived to find the poor girls being slaughtered by a merciless band of hell-spawned demons. My brave guardsmen tried to push the demons back into the mysterious rift from which they came. Ever since, my men have fought a losing battle. Demons have continued to pour through the rift into the palace. Ultimately, I hired Graze and his mercenaries to help protect the rest of my fair city. Drognin believes that the arcane sanctuary lies buried underneath this palace, since Lut-Gholein occupies the site of an ancient Vigerai fortress. My palace is open to you now. Take care.
Oh, okay, we just immediately to level 2. Don't hate that. Oh no, actually, I think level 1 is just fine. But I mean, straight to Palace Cellar doesn't seem. Straight to Palace 2. It's always like this because I don't remember it just being straight across, straight across, straight across. We're gonna start pumping the points in right now. It's supposed to be 18. This one, I think, if this has the thing it's in. Always like. You know, I guess actually it is just. Oh, of course that way actually really went in. Oh, wait. Oh, where I was. Back up. I literally don't know why he didn't attack me at all, but take it. Nope, nope, nope. This way.
This was not designed by nature's architect.
Now we get to decide. Do we go left, right, up, down? The guy always goes left. Hey, my fisher can't one-shot these guys. That sucks. Well, I can cast over pits, like, except for me. Stop running. Ooh, not the right way. I'm too lazy to run out of here. Also, we are hurting for potion.
Good day.
Greetings.
Okay. Next most likely way, I think. Only one realized, oh shit, he's down below. We are in a bad place for potions. The game is not being kind and giving us like any potions. Not enough. Taking multiple hits. I'll be there. There we go. We did find it. Tried.
Finally. Now I can leave this thing.
servants of the tomb of Tal Rasha will find it through the portal. But know that the glowing glyphs recorded here in my arcane sanctuary are the signs of the 6 false tombs. The missing 7th sign marks the tomb of Tal Rasha. Of the Herondrum, he might be called the Foremost. It was a shining but brief moment for the mage clans when they set aside their differences and worked together against the common enemy. The Herondrum relentlessly pursued the 3 across the desolate empires of the east and even into the uncharted lands of the west, leaving the Archangel Tyrael's hands unblemished. Presuming the 3 to be vanquished, the Herondrum's unstable fellowship began to dissipate. Abandoning their sacred charge to safeguard the 3 soul stones, the disparate mage clans began to squabble amongst each other over petty differences. Their conflicts not only dissolved their brotherhood, but strengthened the evils which they had buried beneath the cold earth.
Okay. That one. Immediately right here.
You have found Horizon's journal. Excellent. But I must caution you. The mark of the true tomb of Tal Rasha is sought, if not already known, by Diablo. I needn't elaborate on the implications of that. Larger forces are moving inexorably towards us. You must now make haste to the tombs.
Yeah, we don't have to block for poke. Winging it. I should at least prepare that.
Good evening.
Hello.
Tyler. Tell me incorrect to find. That's quite the mop. Oh, not that. Not this one. Bongo Cat wants the potions? Yeah, right? That's 3 wrong. Item. You're buying potions. Oh, it has the Warlock bundle with it? So that just came out. Not that long. But I mean, I played Warlock for Diablo 4. So I wasn't that worried about playing Warlock in this. Also, it's like, my opinion on the Warlock bundle, like, the Warlock DLC from the get-go has been $25 for a character is fucking stupid. It was 44 for that armor, so more level and we can put that on. Go for it. Really like over double the defense current armor has.
Not enough mana.
Oh, good healing potions, thank you. Maintain, sit back to work. Alright. Have fun at work. Talking back up on mana potions. Getting some full potions though. Henry Gen to the left. But EXP shrine. It doesn't matter either way because there's a very real possibility we're done. So. Yeah, our next fight is Durian, who is one of the 7 greater evils, and a poison, got a falling rock thing. There's a very real possibility of going to get. Wow. Yeah, just absolutely destroyed. I should have opened a portal. Yeah, I gotta go all the way back from camp. Ugh. Yeah, Duriel's gonna be a problem. I mean, Duriel's always been a problem. He's honestly probably the worst enemy in this game because he's fast, hits like a truck, poison. That's the area. I realized I was going back too quick and I should be waiting. That way I can let the ticks go down. Let his health tick away. If he stays in the one more should probably. Also, reasons like Duriel are why we're not playing hardcore. Screw him. The cube. Here. +1 max damage. Sure. Hi, Tyrael.
I thank you for my freedom, but I did expect you earlier. I am the Archangel Tyrion. I came here to prevent Diablo from freeing his brother Bane, but I have failed. Now terror and destruction roam free throughout your world. Even now, they head towards the eastern capital of Kurast, to the very heart of the Zakarum Temple. There they hope to find their eldest brother, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who was imprisoned there ages ago. If the three prime evils unite, they will be invincible. It is unclear as to what their aims are. It is certain that they must be stopped at all costs. I am broken, and the energies that tie me to this world are diminishing rapidly. You must take up this quest and prevent the three brothers from reuniting. You must cross the sea and search for Diablo and Bale in Kurast. Now, hurry. Time is running out for all of us.
Alright. Save the world. Again.
Diablo, I will find you yet.
You have proven to be the greatest of heroes, and I am honored to call you friend. Thank you for bringing peace to our lives again.
This is a serious setback. It is most unfortunate that Tal Rasha has been consumed by Bale's destructive influence. There are many secrets known to the Haradrim which could be used by Bale against us. You must travel east by sea to Kurast and stop Diablo and Bale before they free their eldest brother, Mephisto. The lands of the Eastern Empire are not the same as they used to be. There's been little word for some time. Speed is of the essence. Go quickly, my friend. May the fates smile on you.
The Archangel Tyrael was the one who gave the Soul Stones to the Haradrim 260 years ago. It is highly unusual for the forces of heaven to so directly interfere with man's destiny, but Tyrael was said to act of his own volition. We have never been able to discern why. Perhaps he goes against the consensus of heaven because he doubts our ability to defend ourselves. Or perhaps he sees more threat than his peers. Where the actions of hell often seem straightforwardly bent on destruction, the motives of heaven are unfathomable. Now make haste. Both Diablo and Bale must be stopped before they join with their brother Mephisto. If the three prime evils unite once again, the world as we know it will be no more.
This is terrible news. Bale is in possession of one of mankind's most powerful mages, and the Lord of Terror guides his path. They must be stopped, for I am sure they mean to free their elder brother Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who lies imprisoned under the corrupted city of Kurast. I fear you are walking into a great evil, but your faith can save you. May you walk in the light always.
Ooh, chance to hit Frost Nova struck? Like 5%, but what? Compared to this? Only gives us like small bit of life, small bit of mana. Lightning resist. It's got much better cold resist. Frost Nova chance. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Way better. I'm not lugging around that Grand Charm for one. Oh, good. They do identify through. These are both just old. I can do it. Okay, so our next goal is getting that on, which should be next level. Yeah, next level will give us exactly enough to put that on. 4 point strength at that point, then it's just right back to everything in device. At 19. Very good.
Good day. How do I know I can trust you, hmm? You may be as shifty as that pack rat Elzix who runs the inn. But if you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course. I'm sorry things didn't turn out as you had hoped. Go and remember us fondly. You know, you bothered me far less than most.
Literally the first time I've talked to you, dude. Yeah, it's just a potion.
You have done very well. Few could have come this far, let alone discover the true tomb of Tal Rasha. Unfortunately, I hear that Diablo and Baal have eluded your grasp. This is most unfortunate. If you wish to travel east, I have authorized Mashif to give you passage by sea. I imagine he should be very anxious to leave by now. Good luck on your quest, and thank you again for saving my beloved city. You will always be welcome in Lut Gholein, my friend.
Greetings. I'm Mashif, captain of this ship here. I make port runs around the Twin Seas and occasionally out to Kingsport in Westmarch. I haven't sailed anywhere lately, though. Jaren has ordered me to stay docked here in case of emergency. Jaren tells me I should take you east to Kurast. I haven't been there for several years, but rumor has it things are pretty grim.
That finishes off Act 2. So next time around, we will be heading east, Kurast, and tracking down Mephisto, who, well, if you're watching this on YouTube, we'll be seeing Mephisto again way down the road, and if you're watching this on Twitch and have been keeping up with all the streams, you already know what's happened with Mephisto. So, I'm gonna get out of here. Same thing I know streaming here now. Nobody I know is streaming this early in the morning, so I'm just gonna head on off. So, I will see you all next time for Act 3. Oh, right at the end of the stream, I get to ban a bot.